I guess that's Al.
Yeah, this is Al, baby.
Does he bite?
No, he hasn't bit nobody yet.
Well, is it safe to say? Is it? All right.
Have a seat.
Nice, Al.
Pet him.
Well, how long have you had him?
Almost 11 years.
What's he like to eat?
Chicken wings and catfish and...
Any blondes?
I got some... no blonde. Open his mouth and put it in there.
Me?
Yeah, you.
All right. Just like this?
Yeah.
My, what a tongue. Ooh. All right, now just put it in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I can put my hand in his mouth. He's just like a little dog, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the personality of a dog, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so cute. And now I just close it up. Now let's chew him up. That's a boy.
Gloria and her troupe are all stage veterans, but she wanted to prove that animals are capable of performing under the most unusual circumstances. And it was her idea to present them in this very difficult way. First, on a floating surfboard. For a balancing act, it creates plenty of problems. Wondered if dogs take pride in their work, have a look at this pooch. How's that for a proud pose? On one foot, and watch what comes next. Teaching a dog to sit up takes some doing, but try sitting him on a stool balanced on your feet above a wobbly surfboard. Easy does it.
Now, the fame of this one part of our act has already reached America, but never seen here before. A lion on ponyback. Soviet news agency TASS says it took 6 months to train lions to even perform in the same cage with horses. That's easy to believe.
Mark Easterbrook catches snakes for a living. Today he's after our friend the python. Hidden in an African field, the python is well protected. And with 12 feet of muscles at his disposal, he can be more than a little pugnacious. Not that he's poisonous, mind you. A python is a crusher, and gently squeezing, slowly suffocating the animal to death. A fight between a python and a lion usually ends in a draw. We have heard stories of pythons eating human babies when food was scarce. A Uganda newspaper reports a case of a python eating a 13-year-old boy.
Python up to even 2 meters has got the strength to strangle somebody.
Mark, now that you've caught the python, what are you going to do with it?
Take it back to my snake farm and keep it for educational and display purposes. Hey! You come back, look.
This time, it's a mamba, about 7 feet long, hidden in the roof of a hut, and as ferocious as they come. And fast. In fact, mambas are the fastest moving snakes in the world, with a cruising speed of 15 miles an hour, and a striking speed somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 miles an hour.
That's interesting. You see 2 fangs on the right-hand side. One's an old fang, and the new fang's growing in its place. See that poison? That's enough to kill you.
Just another average day in the life of a small-town snake catcher.
Once Bobby has isolated the gator, he has to get it out of the water and onto land to neutralize some of its great strength. Bobby has to be extremely careful. If he loses concentration for even a second, the 200-pound creature could do irreparable harm. There are two things that Bobby must accomplish to win his bout. The first is to see if he can get the gator to open his mouth, and then close it, without any part of Bobby still in it. To cap off the contest, Bobby must wrestle the alligator to sleep. He will try to turn the giant over on its back. It's not easy to wake up an alligator. Like many of us, they're grouchy when their slumber is disturbed.
The deadly cobra. That's its warning, the flat ribs and spread jaws. And still another plan of attack. The height that the cobra rises determines where it will strike at a 45-degree angle. Now, other animals try to keep beyond the danger area, but the ferret moves inside. His object to snap the spine. The cobra coils, trying to hold its victim for the kill. Unlike the rattlesnake, the cobra has two fangs back in its jaws. It must not only strike, but bite in order to kill. It cannot penetrate the ferret's thick fur, but one hit on the nose, and that's all. Our hunter has found a vital spot, and he hangs on. But it takes a snake a long time to die. A couple more strikes, and it's all over. Ferret over cobra, seen through the camera skill of Jim Danielson, especially for you, Bobby Trammell, because you asked for it.
A rare opportunity to ride with a world champion over obstacles such as he faced in winning the 1948 Olympics. Over the log barrier. Now a high brick wall. For bringing fame and respect to his native country by his brilliant horsemanship, General Mariles is a hero not only in Mexico but throughout Latin America. General Mariles recently turned down an offer of $35,000 for this magnificent horse. And now the beauty of the jump in slow motion.
Let's go by way of camera to a village called Kensi in a remote region of Burma. They believed that their demon god Naga, the king cobra, had prevented the birth of a male child during the past year. To appease him, this volunteer maiden must kiss his head not once, but 3 times. This volunteer girl had 2 sisters. At different times, each of her sisters volunteered to perform this ritual, and each was killed by the cobra. That's once. Twice. 3 times. One of the most incredible sights ever witnessed, the ritual of kissing the cobra. Introducing Tickle Bill. That's his little apartment with bars. On his back in juggling position. For props, kitchen table, kitchen chair. Juggling a chair, quite a feat when you have 6 legs, and some remarkable photography too. It's a secret how they made Tickle Bill a star. Now the table. Now a medicine ball. This character's a juggling fool. Looks like about 5 times his size. That would be a ball about 30 feet in diameter for us. But no, it's eating time, and there's nothing like nectar to a fly.
In Japan, goldfish breeding is big business, with 200 million fish raised annually. They are fed grain to supplement their diet of plankton from the breeding ponds. 200 families in the Yamato Koriyama district raise half the goldfish in Japan. They use screens to collect the fish for harvesting. Smaller fish are highly prized, so diets have been controlled and the size of the ponds restricted to minimize growth. In preparation for sale, the goldfish are sorted by size and species. The goldfish are sold at auction. Most are traded in lots of 1,500, but some of the finest specimens are sold individually for as high as $400 each. Last year, the farmers in this district grossed over $1.5 million in sales.
Linda Richards is paralyzed from the waist down. and has only limited use of her arms. But she gets all the help she needs from her companion, a monkey named Tish.
Good girl. Thank you. Tish performs those little tasks that happen all the time. The kind of irritating small things that you don't want to ask someone else to do. With the monkey, you don't have to. That's her job. Tish? Good, thank you. Hello? I'm going down the street and it's like, oh, you've got a monkey. Wow, what is this monkey about? The attention is immediately drawn to this monkey. And people are wonderful. They're very curious. So it breaks down those barriers. Makes it easier.
Good. Shoulder? There you go.
Tish has helped to open up a whole world of everyday activities for Linda. Some as simple as just going shopping.